It's time to work. Let's go. Right, next thing I've got to do is fit this bathroom light. Sorry ITS, but the customer did supply a lap fitting. Sorry, can't help it I'm afraid. But that's only an IP20 light. So let's measure. I think it's quite safe to say we're over 2.25, but 2.98. I'd say we're in. How are we saying? Let's go centre of the doorway. Centre of the doorway, and that's, I'd say, about centre of the room. Okay. Right, I'm going to go upstairs and go and find where that is and push a wire through. Go on. Get in there, you bastard. Okay. Good. Okay, let's chuck that light fitting up. Right. Can I get into the joist? I think I can. It reminds me actually, there were a couple of people asking, do you prefer 18 volt or 12 volt gear? I actually tend to find for the impact, I use the 12 volt one, and for the drill I use the 18 volt one. I find the 12 volt drills haven't got enough guts to cut out 20mm holes and stuff for the hole saws. So I use 18 volt drills, 12 volt impacts. Because for an electrician, I think a 12 volt impact does, you know, most of what you need. If you've got to take off a bit of plasterboard, these screws and stuff, or putting light fittings up, they're perfect. And they're just a bit smaller and lighter than the 18 volt counterparts, you know. Oh, there were a couple of people in the last video, you know, that video I was doing that fault finding on that fire alarm system. Oh, I didn't see you leave any drawings or any CAD drawings or any charts, etc, etc. When was the last time you went to a fire alarm job? And the customer handed you a folder, and inside that folder was everything you needed. So all of the CAD drawings of every floor, where every sounder, whether it's smoke, heat, maintenance logs, charts. Never. If you're lucky, if you're really lucky, you'll get a maintenance log. That's it. You know, I leave a box next to the fire alarm panel, and in that should have the weekly test log, maintenance log, fault logs, all the usual bits. But normally you come there and you open it up in 12 months time and it's empty, and this stuff just disappears. I don't understand how the fuck that happens. Now I noticed we haven't done a giveaway on the channel for a little while, so I thought it was time to do another one. So this week we're going to be giving away a hand tool kit here. There's a pair of ratchet crimping pliers. They're very good actually. I've got a pair of those myself. They're exceptionally good. Punch down tool, socket tester. There is a tool belt in here as well. Beanie hat, not entirely sure that's necessary for summer use. ITA t-shirt if you're feeling patriotic. And there is a Weira screwdriver set. I've already got them, so I don't need them, so I'm giving this one away. Now, if you want to be in with a chance to win this, so we're going to do it the same as we normally do it. Head over to Instagram. I'll leave a link here for Instagram. Head over to that web page. There'll be a picture of this on my Instagram account. Just leave a comment below saying you've entered, and then the following week, I'll pick a winner at random, same way I normally do it, and then just leave your address. I'll ship it out to you. There were some subscribers asking why do you mark out boxes this way, where you just level it up and then I just mark around it like this? I mean, you can use those tools. I think Draper do one. It's a square frame. 2 minutes. I've got one in the van. I'll go and get it. 2 seconds. One of these. I do have one. It sits in the drawer of my van marked general shit drawer because it doesn't really have a home, because I've sort of stopped using it. The idea behind it I thought was quite clever. So it basically does do the job of what you just saw me doing there, marking out the socket. So that one's a single, and then the whole thing is a double. So it's a good idea, but that spring isn't 400mm long, so you can't go 400mm centres. That spring was another 150mm longer. It'd be a doddle. You just go around, boop, 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 super quick, and it would be quicker than what I'm doing now. But that was the only reason. That spring isn't long enough. It's sort of a really silly design flaw which no one picked up on, which, considering all electricians fit sockets at 400, it's a silly design flaw, and it was just the reason I don't use it, and I just do it the way you've just seen, like. All right, everybody. So I can't show you too much here because we've got quite a lot we've got to get on with, but we're actually just doing a blanket sort of downlight replacement here. These ones here actually are all done. It's a 4-story townhouse here, but these are all done. I'm just moving down floor by floor. But I thought this is quite amusing here. Bearing in mind there's 20 downlights in this one room, I don't really understand why would you put 9 dimmer switches in one room? For what reason? Why would you give somebody 9 decisions as soon as they walk into a room? Surely one would have been enough, you know? So I've got to put some of these polished chrome blank plates. I've got to put 2 of those there, and I'm just going to put 3 dimmer switches at the bottom, or vice versa. I'll put the dimmer switches at the top and just put 2 blank plates and just drag the wires up the back of the boxes, because that's just fucking ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just running through here doing all this. I'm here. I should be done here hopefully by Friday. Not a bad old view from this balcony. Not entirely sure how well you can make it out. That's the BT tower there, Millennium Wheel. And then if you come over this way, you've then got, that's the city over there. That's what they call that over there. That's the city, if you want to call it that. So when people say I'm heading into the city, that bit there is what they're referring to. So it's not London as a whole, it's that bit over there, Canary Wharf, E14, Commercial Road, Isle of Dogs, all that sort of stuff. So that's the city over there. That over there is what I'm heading for. I want a slice of that pie. I can feel people going, oh, you won't make it over there, that's too far. Yeah, fucking watch me. To be fair, I'm terrible though. When I look out there, all I see is opportunity. That's just, I don't see anything else. All I see is just possibilities and opportunities. The only thing I see. All that out there is yours. You just got to fucking want it. That's all it boils down to. I don't give a fuck who says what. It's achievable. Anything is. You just have to fucking well put your mind to it. There's no more to it than that. Okay, I've just ended up doing a call out over in the middle of the city down in Baker Street. Just spotted this lift. Is that not the most, I know lifts aren't particularly attractive, is that not the most gorgeous little lift anyone's ever seen? Proper American style. I just thought I'd share this because I find this sort of stuff quite interesting when you see old period stuff. You can't actually, I mean you can see it, you can't see it too well, but it's not too bad actually, but you can see all the tops of all the equipment on the roof of the lift car, which I think is really cool because you don't actually get to see it all that often. It's actually in really clean condition. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that while I'm heading out to another job, because I just saw that, I just thought it was interesting to see.